Prashant Kumar, CFO at SBI, is with us. Mr. Kumar, thank you so much for taking out time for us. What prompted this deposit cut?
I think the more comfortable liquidity position, okay, and need to transmit the rates, regulatory rates in the market, we have taken this call.
When we talk about interest rate cuts or, corporates borrowing, interest rate cuts are one of the big parts, of that, how low are interest rates, how it is happening in the system. Do you think that interest rates can come down further from here on till you see a big pickup as far as corporate loan demand is concerned?
No, I think the demand from the corporate loan is not only linked to the interest rates. It depends on so many other things also. Though this is a very important factor, but this is not the only factor. So we believe that if all other things also improve, then definitely the reduction in pricing would definitely help in fueling the corporate demand.
Right. Mr. Kumar, quite interesting, your rate cut is coinciding with the commentary coming in from our finance minister in an interview to our colleagues in Delhi that a significant rate cut is, required and probably will do great things for the economy to bring growth back. And your other peer, I would say, Bank of Baroda also cut rates last week. Do you think that the much, criticized, or I would say the transmission issue which everybody is talking about now is finally happening in the system, the transmission of rates?
No, transmission was all happening earlier also. Like if you remember, we are at the lowest MCLR. Which is 8.40, okay, which has come down from 8.55. So a 15 basis point cut in MCLR has already happened. But the cut in the MCLR does not happen overnight. It takes its own time. Gradually, when the liquidity position improves, you first reduce on the liability side, then only you would be in a position to reduce on the MCLR.
Sir, can you explain to us the 50 to 75 basis point cut which you have undertaken across tenors today? What proportional impact will it have on the lending rates going forward, and how soon can it happen?
No, it takes its own time. What I am saying, there are so many factors. Basically, if you see the MCLR, this like the repo rate, this is a direction. Okay, depending on this direction, when the liquidity position improves and you are in a position to cut on the deposit side, then MCLR is a formula-driven, pricing. So depending on your cost of deposit, depending on your operating cost, the formula determines what would be your MCLR. So always the issue is that how much you can cut on the deposit side.
7th of August is when the next RBI policy meet is scheduled. Do you see further reduction in rates from here on?
Yeah, I think we are reading so much in the newspaper about this. But we believe this is a time where we take a pause, first transmit whatever has been cut in the system so far, and maybe if there is a need, it can be further reduced.
How is your business being conducted right now? Have you, what proportion or at what level are you lending to NBFCs? Because we speak to a lot of NBFCs and they are kind of right now maintaining a commentary that PSU banks in general are very cautious in conducting business. I'm talking about the larger ones.
We are very dear to our quarterly results. So at this point of time, I would not like to make any comments regarding these issues.
Just update us with the liquidity situation in your assessment right now in the system.
No, I think we are quite comfortable on the liquidity side as a bank also and as an industry also. Okay.
Right. All right, sir. We'll let you go on that one. Thank you so much for chatting with us today.